Chapter 17. Another subject that no one wants to talk about. Today, I want to talk to you about masturbation. I'd rather not. Can we talk about something else? Why? Well, it makes me a little uncomfortable to talk about it. But we are talking about great truths and life lessons and how to live compassionate lives. Okay, but I don't understand what that has to do with masturbation. Let me explain. Let's start with the definition. Masturbation means touching yourself to provide pleasure and sexual climax, called orgasm. Okay, I am still embarrassed. Are the lessons done for today yet? Why are you so embarrassed? I just don't see the point of talking about this. Patience, my student, patience. Here is what I mean. Masturbation is a very natural thing that most people do, either a little or a lot. If you don't want to do it, that's okay. If you do want to do it, that's okay too. Whose decision do you think it should be for someone to masturbate or not? Well, obviously the person themselves. Yes, correct. But the reason I'm talking about this is that throughout history, and even today, many cultures and religions have created lies and superstitions around the subject of masturbation. Like what? Like saying that if you touch yourself, you are hurting yourself, doing something unnatural, or disappointing God, or that you will become sexually promiscuous. What? Yes, and these reasons are obviously not true at all. In fact, they are stupid, backward superstitions, most of them based on misogyny and anatomical and biological ignorance. Okay? Babies and children, both boys and girls, in some cultures and religions, are circumcised to inhibit or discourage masturbation. And there are cultures where people believe that girls and women shouldn't feel sexual pleasure and climax at all, because they may decide they don't need their husbands and will shame their families. What? I've never heard of that. It's all false and stupid superstitions based on the fear of a girl or woman controlling her own sexuality. Where is this happening? The superstitions and lies come from all over the world. But it is mostly in some parts of the world, like Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Southeast Asia, where this is a widespread myth, and has led to the horrific and cruel practice of female genital mutilation and circumcision in general, and additionally in America, where boys' genital circumcision has spread. Oh no, that is so sad. Yes, this, along with the other reason, which is that some cultures and societies think that a boy's or girl's body, even their private parts, must look a certain way to make others feel better about themselves, even at the cost of the child's pain. Sounds like pain transfer. Wow, you are learning fast. You are my best student. What possible excuse could parents have for wanting or even allowing their children to go through something so horrible? There are many stupid excuses. Some minimize it to say that it's no big deal, that the part or parts they are removing are not necessary. What? But what they don't know, or what they don't want to know, is that the parts most likely being painfully cut off, usually the clitoris or the foreskin or more, are the parts which either have useful and necessary function or allow ease of sexual pleasure and or the ability to achieve sexual climax or orgasm, which again is the goal of these horrible practices, to control and limit people's rights to sexual pleasure and control over their own bodies. I think everyone has the right to control their own bodies and masturbate as little or as much as they want, and no one, not their cultures, religions, or even their families, should make them feel bad about it or hurt them in any way. Truly your wisdom is growing. Good job.